Hey everyone! In today's video we are going to talk about the new KSRESIN Liquidy Split fast setting epoxy, and I'll let you know if I think if it's worth the hype. For the purposes of giving this epoxy a fair review, I tried it over a lot of different mediums, over spray paint, over magic marble paints, over chunky glitter, over a tack-it method glitter, over fine glitter, and then as a top layer to cover some more tack-it with some holographic foil. And I found that it performed well over all of those. So let's talk about some pros of this resin. So first off, there's no smell. I'm very sensitive to smells. Promarine gives me a migraine, and Fast Set from CC DIY smells like manure in my opinion, so I really like that this had no smell. It's easy to mix as long as you mix slowly, you don't incorporate a lot of bubbles, and it mixes really well. It is super easy to apply to your cups. Of course, it's just like any other epoxy. It's not too thin or too thick. It goes on really nice and really smooth over a lot of different things. It's got a really nice shine to it that I think is comparable to the regular KSRESIN and to CC DIY's regular resin as well. It is touchable in 2 to 4 hours. I keep my room about 75 degrees or warmer most times, so mine cured in about 2 hours. Since both parts are super clear, you can use this as a top coat as well. Liquidy Split is comparable in price to other high-end resins such as CC DIY, and it does also come in a UV form, which offers 7 to 10 times UV protection, so it will not amber as quickly as the one without UV inhibitors, although both do still offer UV protection. One of the cons of Liquidy Split is that it cannot be used in molds. Fast setting epoxy heats up more quickly than regular resins, so it can fuse to your molds. And also, since it is a fast setting resin, it may still amber over time. There have also been a few reports of people experiencing issues with curing. I believe that it is user error. However, KSRESIN is taking it seriously, and they are asking people to email them with any issues that they've had. So here are a few tips that I've learned with working with it. Is you should keep your work area fairly warm, 75 degrees or warmer. Do not heat either part of the Liquidy Split. Mix part A into part B, meaning pour part B first and then pour A into B. You'll get a lot less bubbles that way. Stir slowly until it's clear. If you see any like streaks or strings still, that means it's not mixed well enough. Torch 5 minutes after you've applied, and then again 5 minutes after that if you still see a few micro bubbles. Overall, I'm really happy with Liquidy Split, so I definitely highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.